The wolf in sheep's clothing. Wolf experienced great difficulty in getting at the sheep owing to the vigilance of the shepherd and his loyal dogs. But in the morning it found the skin of a sheep that had been flayed and thrown aside. So it put it on over its own pelt and walked down among the sheep. The lamb that owned the sheep whose skin were by the wolf began to follow the wolf in the sheep's clothing. So, leading the lamb apart, he soon made a meal of her, and not long after this, he succeeded in deceiving the sheep and eating hearty meals. Our appearances are deceptive. Snow White. Once upon a time, there lived a little named Snow White. She lived with her aunt and uncle because her parents were died. One day she heard her aunt and uncle talking about leaving Snow White in a castle because they wanted to go to America and they didn't have enough money to take Snow White with them. Snow White didn't want her uncle and aunt to do this, so she decided to run away. The next morning, she ran away from home. When her aunt and uncle were having breakfast, she ran away into the wood. In the wood, she felt very tired and hungry. Then she saw this cottage. She knocked, but no one answered, so she went inside and fell asleep. Meanwhile, 7 dwarfs were coming home from work. They went inside. There they found Snow White woke up. She saw the dwarfs. The dwarfs said, "What's your name?" Snow White said, "My name is Snow White." One of the dwarfs said, "If you wish, you may live here with us." Snow White told the whole story about her. Then Snow White and the 7 dwarfs lived happily ever after. A Bear and a Lion. Once upon a time, a lion and a bear caught and killed a goat. They had a quarrel over it. "It is mine," said the bear. "I caught it with my strong paws." "It is not yours. It is mine," said the lion. "I killed it with my strong jaws." Then they began to fight over it. They ran up and down the hill, under and over the fallen trees, in and out of the forest. They bit and scratched with their strength, but no one could overcome the other. At last, they both were tired out and could fight no longer. They lay upon the ground, panting and looking at each other. A fox who was passing by at the same time saw them, but a dead goat nearby. She ran up to them, took the goat home, and ate it up. The Falls of 2 Men. Gotham was a little town in England. Once there was a man from Gotham going to market to buy a ship. At Gotham Bridge, he met a man who has just come back from the market. "Where are you going?" asked the man who had come back to Gotham. "I'm going to market to buy a ship," answered the other. "Which way are you going to bring your sheep home?" asked the first man again. "Over this bridge," answered the second man. "You shall not go over this bridge," said the fireman. "You shall go that way." "I will go over this bridge," said the second man. "You shall not," said the first man again. "But I will," replied the other. Soon the two men began to fight. They fought and fought until they both got quite hurt. How foolish they were! They fought over the sheep which were not here. A farmer and his three sons. A farmer had three sons. They were all strong and young, but they never agreed with one another. They often quarreled among themselves. The farmer had given them a lot of advice, but they always turned a deaf ear. They disliked advice. The farmer felt very sad about it. The farmer was thinking hard, and then he got a good idea. He called all of his sons and ordered them, "Bring me a few sticks." Then the farmer tied the sticks into a bundle. "Each of you break this bundle of sticks," said the farmer to his sons. They did what their father said, but they could not break it. Then the farmer untied the sticks and gave each of his sons a stick. Each of them broke the stick easily in the twinkling of an eye. "There you are, my sons," said the farmer. "If you remain united, you are strong. But if you quarrel with one another, you will be broken one by one easily. Do you understand what I mean?" At last, the advice worked out. They lived in harmony and united ever after. The farmer felt relieved. "Now I can die peacefully," he whispered. The Mouse Deer and the Crocodile. The mouse deer was a very tricky and smart animal, but he had many enemies in the forest. One of his enemies was a crocodile that lived in a river near a forest. One day, the mouse deer went to the river. It was a very hot day, and he was very thirsty and dirty. The mouse deer wanted something to drink from the river. He also wanted to bathe and splash the water to his body. Suddenly, the crocodile saw the mouse deer. A nice meal," he thought. The crocodile then silently crawled behind the mouse deer. He grabbed him quickly. He caught the mouse deer's legs. The mouse deer was startled and terrified as well. Then he has an idea. He saw a twig floating near him. He picked it up and said, "You stupid fool! So you think you have got me? Look at what you are biting. It is a twig and not my leg, stupid crocodile. Here is my leg." Then the mouse deer showed the twig to the crocodile. The crocodile's eyes could not see the twig very well, and he was very stupid. He believed what the cunning mouse deer said. He released the mouse deer's leg and catch the twig. Then the mouse deer ran out of the water immediately. "Ha!" he laughed. "I tricked you." The Lion and the Mouse. Once, when a lion, the king of the jungle, was asleep, a little mouse began running up and down on him. This soon awakened the lion, who placed his huge paw on the mouse and opened his big jaws to swallow him. "Pardon, O king," cried the little mouse. "Forgive me this time. I shall never repeat it, and I shall never forget your kindness. And who knows, I may be able to do you a good turn one of these days." The lion was so tickled by the idea of the mouse being able to help him that he lifted his paw and let him go. Some time later, a few hunters captured the lion and tied him to a tree. After that, they went in search of a wagon to take him to the zoo. Just then, the little mouse happened to pass by. On seeing the lion's plight, he ran up to him and gnawed away the ropes that bound him, the king of the jungle. "Was I not right?" said the little mouse, very happy to help the lion. The monkey and the crocodile. It was a beautiful lake surrounded by lush green grasses, beautiful trees, mountains, and sweetest tasted jamon trees. There lived a monkey on one of the jamon trees located near the lake. The lake also had a few crocodiles. There was one crocodile that used to collect the jamon fruits from the lake that fall from the tree. As the crocodile visits the jamon trees every day, it became friends with the monkey. Crocodile and monkey met every day. The monkey helped the crocodile by providing more and fresh jamon fruits from the tree. Their relationship continued and they became close pals. One day, the monkey asked the crocodile to give some jamon fruits to his wife and family as the fruits were more delicious. The crocodile agreed and took a lot of jamon fruits to his wife. His wife was so happy and surprised that she never ate such delicious fruits so far. She inquired her husband where he had got those fruits. The crocodile told her his friend, Monkey, who lives in a jamon tree, gave these for him. The wife of Crocodile made a plan in her mind. She asked her husband, "Does your friend eat these fruits every day?" The crocodile replied, "Yes." She added, "Oh my goodness! These are the sweetest fruits we ever ate. Imagine how delicious the monkey's heart would be if he ate these fruits daily. I need the heart of your friend. Can you please bring it for me?" The crocodile was shocked to hear it from his wife. He replied, "But he's my close friend. I can't do this to him." The wife of Crocodile told him, "Don't worry, you bring him here. I will then take care. Or else, you may try to push him down into the water if he doesn't know swimming." After a long time, the crocodile agreed to bring Monkey to his wife. The very next day, Crocodile invited Monkey to join them for lunch and asked for his favorite foods. Monkey happily agreed to be the guest, but worried that the monkey did not know how to swim in the lake. Crocodile, on thinking about Monkey's sorrow, praised Monkey and told him, "Don't worry, I will carry you on my back and will take you back safely to you." The monkey accepted, and Crocodile rode him to his home on his back on the water. As they reached halfway, the crocodile tried to push Monkey down into the water. However, the monkey held the crocodile tightly and did not fall. Monkey got suspicious about Crocodile's act and asked him to tell the truth. Since Crocodile believed him as his good friend, he told about the conversation and got the fight his wife had with him, and he was taking Monkey to eat his heart. The intelligent monkey said, "Oh, my dear friend, you should have told me this earlier. I left my heart on one of the branches of the tree, as I won't carry it if I travel alone. If you take me back, I can give you my heart." Crocodile accepted and rode the monkey back to the lake. As they reached the tree where the monkey lived, the monkey climbed quickly and escaped from the crocodile. He shouted at the crocodile, "I told you as a good friend, but you cheated me. I will never come back and never be your boyfriend." The crocodile understood his mistake and returned back home empty-handed, losing a good friend indeed. The eagle who lived like a hen. In a forest, an eagle lived on a tree. It had built a nest wherein to lay its eggs. There, the eagle would hatch its eggs all through the day. Under the same tree there lived a hen. That hen had also laid eggs during the same period when the eagle had laid its eggs. One day, when the eagle had gone hunting, a bear climbed up the tree to eat the eagle's eggs. The bear had finished 3 of the eggs when the 4th one slipped off its hands and fell into the hen's nest. On returning, the eagle could not find her eggs. Feeling terribly upset, she decided to leave the place. The hen which lived under the tree saw the eagle's egg by the side of her eggs. She felt the egg's pity on the eagle's egg and decided to hatch it too. After a few days, the hen's chick hatched. The eagle's chick hatched too. The hen would feed all the chicks, including the eagle's chick, as if it were her own. Soon the chicks began to crow. The young chicks would listen to their mouth sounds and try to imitate her. The eagle's chick also picked up the hen's sounds. The chicks would all play together and make lots of noise. Within no time, the hen's chicks as well as the eagle's chicks grew up to their full size. The eagle's chick never realized that it was an eagle and not a hen. Considering itself a hen, the eagle would eat hen's food, would walk and run like other hens, There was a village near a jungle. The village cows used to go up to the jungle in search of food. In a forest, there lived a wicked lion. He used to kill a cow now and then eat her. This was happening for quite some time. The cows were frightened. One day, all the cows held a meeting, and all the cows said, "Listen, everybody. The lion eats one of us only because we go into the jungle separately. From now on, we will all be together." From then, all the cows went into the jungle in a herd. When they heard or saw the lion, all of them unitedly moved and chased him away. The Cat and the Fox. A cat and a fox were once discussing about hounds. The cat said, "I hate hounds. They are very nasty animals. They hunt and kill us." The fox said, "I hate hounds more than you." The cat asked, "How do you save yourself from hounds?" The fox replied, "There are many tricks to get away from hounds." The cat asked, "Can you see what your tricks are?" "They are very simple," said the fox. He added, "I can hide behind these bushes. I can run around toilet hedges. I can hide in burrows. There are many more such tricks."
Now it was the turn of the fox to ask the cat about her tricks. The fox asked, "How many tricks do you know?" The cat replied, "I know just one trick." The fox sneered, "Oh, how sad! You know only one trick. What is your trick?" The cat was about to answer, but she found a flock of hounds fast approach. She said, "I'm going to do it now, because the hounds are coming." Saying these words, the cat ran up a nearby tree safe from the hounds. The fox tried all his tricks, but the hounds outbit him. "My one trick is better than all his tricks," said the cat to herself.